everyone, we are here in Miami Shores. We're at an investor's home right now. They've just hired us to start on the planning and engineering side. And currently we've finished the plans, we're running the permits, and we're gonna be doing a full-scale renovation inside this house. So this is, you can see what this thing looks like. Obviously, pretty retro house, a lot of old details that we don't want to see anymore, like this brick on the fireplace. When we look over here, we've got this, this kitchen here that's gonna need a complete gut remodel. So inside this house, we are gonna be demoing everything. All the floors come out, the kitchen cabinets come out, some of the walls are coming out, the finishes are coming out, and then we're gonna rebuild this entire place new. So right now we're in the neighborhood of Miami Shores. Miami Shores is in North Miami. This is an area that we're getting a lot of inquiries from investors, and in fact, this house we're standing in is being purchased by an investor. And it's because it's becoming nicer. The property values are increasing. But a lot of the homes look like this. So they need somebody who's an expert in the planning side and the permitting side so that they can get through that process quickly and also deliver a product that the new home buyer is looking for. So here you'll see some tape on the walls. This was actually a process that we went through with the owners as we were planning out the design of the project. And what we were thinking about is, what is this gonna look like if we create these openings a little bit bigger? So the blue lines represent doors, they represent new openings, larger openings into the kitchen. And we laid this out so that as our structural engineer is looking at these load-bearing components, are we gonna be able to make these openings happen? How involved is that construction process gonna be? And that's what happens during the planning stage. It's not just drawing on the diagram. It's also time for us, the contractor, to really understand what is the scope of work? What is gonna be involved? What materials do I need to buy? What subcontractors do I need to bring into the project? This all happens over the couple months that are leading into the renovation. So another thing we're doing here is we're going to be replacing the entire roof in this property. There was a lot of evidence of leaks inside, and this was owned by a family that just didn't have the funds to keep up with the maintenance of the house. So typically when we're taking it over, we're looking at not only just the finishes inside the house, but what's going to make this house secure and safe and dry, and one of the most important things to do that is, of course, looking at the roof. And in this case, the whole thing needed to be replaced. So one thing that happened after the investors purchased this house is they started to see evidence of termites. And once the house was vacated, they started to appear in big quantities. So you'll see this big pile of insects over here. These are actually all termites. So we've got to take some measures in order to fix this problem, because it looks like there's termites actively living inside this house. And that means we're going to tent the entire house, fumigate everything, make sure the termites are eradicated, and then we will come back and finish the rest of the job. If you're an investor looking at full gut remodels of properties here in Miami, JMK is the perfect partner to help you bring that concept to reality.